Hello everyone, my topic is about the technology acceptance model and attitude. The technology acceptance model, also known as TAM, as proposed by Davis in 1989 and later refined and improved by Davis and others, basically is a way for analysts to organize their thinking about whether users will accept and use information technology. It can be used to shape training following system development, but it can also be used early on in the development process to gather user reactions to prototypes. Changing systems early in the development process increases the likelihood of their adoption and use. So, technology acceptance model is also known as TAM. It was developed by Fred Davis in 1989. The purpose of the technology acceptance model is to employed to predict the use and acceptance of information system and technology among the individuals. There are many theoretical components and a good deal of research to argue the intricacies of TAM. Practically speaking, you need to be aware that there is a large body of research on the acceptance and use of technology in the information systems field, and that TAM is one of the most popular subjects. TAM draws its power from examining the perceived usefulness of the system to increase one's job performance and the belief about how easy the system will be used when a user sits down to accomplish a task. So, we have the two keys. Perceived usefulness is the first key, and the second key is perceived ease of use. Both can be used to understand how users intend to interact with a proposed system. Some researchers add an explicit attitude dimensions to their idea of the technology acceptance model that helps them think more specifically about what psychological states will shape the way users accept or reject the use of the information systems they designed. And attitudes towards computers include user satisfactions with HCI, as well as users' overall satisfaction with the system. These are generally ascertained through special user satisfaction surveys and are often used following implementation to estimate the overall success or failure of a system's project. When you attempt to characterize attitudes towards computers, you may be surprised by all the possible human responses that conveyed. Most of the HCI research looks at a variety of users' attitudes, including satisfaction, anxiety, enjoyment, and playfulness in approaching technology. Based on the user's evaluation and survey, the users enjoying the app or system. Maraming pananaliksik ang kanilang ginawa. Tiningnan nila ang pag-uugali ng mga gumagamit ng teknolohiya. They observed that through technology, mas mapapabilis or napapabilis ang mga bagay-bagay nang walang hassle. Pero, wag din nating abusuhin ang paggamit dito dahil marahil ito rin ay nakakasama or nakakasira ng ating buhay. So, maaring gamitin ito sa tamang paraan. Then, the last part of my report is the technology acceptance model also points out the importance of whether users find a system useful and are thus motivated to use it. Since this is an important HCI concern, we can measure whether the information technology is found to be useful by examining whether the system provides support for an organizational members individual tasks. We can also measure whether there are important tasks that a user of the new system could not perform prior to its implementation. Our measurements can also determine whether the system extends a user capabilities. For example, increasing the ability to perform higher level analysis quickly, or performing an on-the-spot translation of a financial report into another language complete with currency conversations. Part of the usefulness criterion in HCI can also be measured by ascertaining whether users find it rewarding to use the system by conducting post-implementation interviews and observations. So, understanding of technology acceptance will lead to better prediction of the use of new information resources. In this study, it shows that confidence in the use of technology can lead to increased personal control, flexibility, and component use of information. Therefore, increased knowledge can lead to better productivity. And that's the end of my report. Thank you.